Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to Hardcore Tarkov, where we are playing starting with 0 items. Everything has to be found in raid. Only a few barter trades and a few cases can be bought from the dealers. Full set of rules is on my Twitch channel or in my Discord. Check them out there. Twitch.tv/Deadpine, exclamation Hardcore in the chat. And I'm doing this live stream, so this intro is going to be very short, very brief, and then I'm just streaming normally, so this is not going to be a YouTube dedicated thing. So, all right, you guys roll YouTube. Okay, here we go. Needs more loud dubstep, yeah. Dark Million, thank you for 54 months, my friend. I really appreciate that. Also, I heard the fireworks. That means 75% of our daily goal is there, which is awesome. Okay, you don't get any insurance back in this. You don't get any insurance back in this playthrough here. So yesterday, or the last 2 days, we built up a decent supply of stuff. We've got some barter items. We've got a lot of knives. We've got some meds. We've got some guns. Like, you know, we're not crushing it, but we're certainly not by any stretch like losing it. Yeah, just starting the hardcore right now. Yep. So I think what I might do to start the day off is maybe a cheeky factory run just to get warmed up here. So yeah, so these items are here to make our gamma container a 2x2. Once I get a crowbar, I'm gonna replace this knife with a crowbar. Just have 2 melee weapons. That sounds like your internet, Shyston. I'm sorry. All right, anyway, so factory key, axe. Let's do this. Exclamation hardcore in chat if you want to know the rules here of what we're doing. Yeah, it's a pretty long list. Something should change, though. We might be adding a little bit more and more to it in the future, which will be fun. But for now, that's what we're working with. Oh, delicious water. Oh man, that's weird. Oh, my camera just glitched. That's weird. Hold on, let me try refreshing this. I don't know why that's not. Maybe because of song requests? I didn't think we had any song requests. I don't know why the bit bar is that purple. We have 1,000 bits on the day. That's funky. So, I didn't realize we hit level 10. That's awesome. That's not really a big deal. Level 13's the really big deal because that unlocks Therapist level 2, which is a really big deal, for sure. So, get access to that scav junk box, stuff like that. Oh, getting a bit of a bad connection server. Tarkov was down apparently this morning for back-end stuff. I'm not sure why I'm going to 100 here. Where on auto I shouldn't have those kinds of issues. But we'll see. So our strategy here, we're going in with an axe. We're going to be tagged and cursed. Our goal here is to one-shot a scav in the head with a right-click from the axe. Take said scav's gear. And go from there. All right, this is a good spawn if the scavs can get to you. Sometimes they die on the way, though. Like I said, sometimes they die to you. Sounds like one might be getting to us, maybe 2. They got distracted, I think. Alright. Oh, just gotta loot a gun ourselves. Uh-oh. Okay, no problem. Easy, easy. Unfortunately, this one's in a bad spot to loot. BT's good. Rubles work for me. Oh, I definitely need that. Uh-oh. What did that guy have? I think I heard somebody down to my left. Crap. That's really not good. I really need this armor badly. Just hope there's nobody in here. Get me the hell out of here. This is where the factory key is so important for this kind of run. Alright, easy peasy, no problem. Corned beef with, corned beef salad rolls with pickles, nice. Nope, didn't need to search the bag. We just brought it with us. Yeah, no? Nice. What did we get shot with there? 7 and 1? Oh my goodness, good thing they missed, because that would have one-tapped us for sure. Alright, I changed my mind on the music. I want my music here. We're gonna go to our thumbs up station though. And I'm gonna turn off the sorry, YouTube, I'm gonna turn off these ones. Alright. Alright, cool. And nothing crazy from there, but you know what? Any amount of meds, any amount of guns are perfectly acceptable in my books. Okay, definitely selling this, selling this, selling this. I think I'm selling the gun here. I'm gonna keep the 7mm though. The 7mm buckshot's good enough. Definitely keeping this. The backpack itself is also just very powerful. We can sell that with the ammo in it. I'm not too worried about that. Fold that. Middle mouse click to do that. I think I'm selling this too. This is for a task. Handing that in for sure. Doing that. Doing this. BT ammo is fantastic. And again, this 7mm is... I think it's quite good, personally. This turns into armor. Scav vest turns into Cordera, which also crafts backpacks. We should actually check our we should actually go check our hideout here. Okay, got up to 750k spent. It's gonna be tough. Jaeger's gonna buy all these because they're shotguns, which is nice. We can actually sell this extra axe, but yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this extra axe. Because we don't need to. I don't really want the pistol deal, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Mechanic can soak up the rest of these. What does Therapist buy that key card for? 60k? If we need them. Can you play this game without this Tetris, or are all game modes like this? Well, I'm not really playing a specific game mode. I'm playing with self-implemented rules. Kick. So, the start of it may be like this, but for instance, my standard account playthrough, I have a bunch of cases, so there's levels of organization that you can do. But Tetrising is part of the game. Like, especially in raid when you're looting. There's no, like, auto-loot button, that sort of thing. So, but you get used to it over time, and not used to it, but, like, you get better at, it's a skill. You get better at it over time. But stashes will look a lot better after the fact. All right, install heating level 2. I've been playing since last November. And I think it probably took me a solid, like, 3 months. Somewhere in there. So it wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, I want to keep making this fabric. I think making this fabric to make these backpacks is awesome. And you just need to get fleece, and then you can make scav bags. So we really shouldn't be going into any raids except for the 0 to hero raids without a backpack. So, all right, I'm going to turn on the generator here. Definitely want to start up some more gunpowders. Useful for crafting even just 7 mil. But they're also useful for an ammo box trade. So that'll be really good. And then we're going to start up a sailor kit. I think I'm going to leave the fuel on. You guys got to remind me. I cannot leave that be. Cannot leave that be. So. Gotta remember to get that. Okay. These will have nothing in them. All right. Well, that was a good little warm-up. I liked that. I'm tempted to do that again, but I honestly don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to go... Put that up at the top. I think we're going to go into Shoreline, and we're going to look for corrugated hoses, I think. Try to get that water collector going. Reserve supposedly has a lot, too. What's the actual goal of this game? I don't know. What's the goal of any game? Survive, win. This is like the beauty of Minecraft. This has a lot of, you can kind of play to have fun type of deals. DK is just letting me know now that the Escaping Tarkov episode that's supposed to come out today had an error, so he's fixing that and re-uploading it right now. So for those who are waiting for the next episode, it is coming out very soon. Correct, Kekt. Correct. So, but the goal of the game is there's tasks to do, there's a hideout to build, there's just surviving is powerful, that sort of thing. So, it's a very unique experience that really is not going to be mimicked anytime soon, I don't think. Hey, Naleria. How are you today? I'm just trying to think where I want to go. Because we could also go into interchange. It's just a little bit riskier. But there are some good stuff down below in an interchange run. It's like Rust without the base building in raid, but way more in depth on the combat side. But obviously less like actual in-map building. You go on raids kind of like a dungeon in Diablo. It's like a mixture of that plus Rust. So, and then on top of all the just normal gameplay system, that link there, the hardcore rules, that link is we're following that rule set. Not a crazy amount of bugs. This game is definitely playable. If they polished off everything, it would be a pretty good game without any late. There's not a lot of late game in this. There's not a lot of once you get the Kappa container, which is your biggest secured container, which is basically completing all the tasks. There's kind of really nothing to do after that. So there's content missing, but the actual gameplay is pretty gosh darn smooth. There's still some bugs, but in general, very smooth. So, yeah, there's maps that aren't even released yet. So there's going to be at least 3 more maps. So, sorry, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. We have options, and that's weird. I kind of like it when I don't have any options, and I'm just sort of forced to do whatever. All right. Well, I think I'm going to take this in. I'm going to take this in. We're going to take this in. I don't have access to a helmet. I think I'm going to take tactical supports. And I think I'm going to trade for a P.A.K.A. and put that on. Because I had the masks for it. Might as well. 1 more soap and 2 more TP will get us this rig, which is really good too. The P.A.K.A. will help us against the scavs. Okay. And that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for that. And we'll bring some meds too. I think I'm just going to bring a car kit. And maybe some painkillers. Because whenever I don't bring painkillers, it's pretty bad. And I don't need any of these. I mean, we're going shoreline. I don't think I want to go into, like, the storeroom or 205 unless we go there, like, crazy late. Which is not a bad idea. But, like, it's really risky. So I think we're gonna do a nice, easy, relaxing shoreline run here. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Yes, well, I think you can cope as a solo. I love playing solo. You'll get screwed every once in a while by running into a fully geared squad, but, like, if you run into a less geared squad and you're good at the game and have knowledge, it's easy to take on all four if you can hit your shots. Ha! That is kind of funny, GM. Hey, well, it's the perfect streamer. The perfect 2 games. I know it's not everybody's combo of games, but it's my combo of games, and I love it. Yeah, I honestly have really little to no interest in Rust, if I'm being honest with you. It just doesn't interest me. That style of play. Haven't played EFT in about 2 years. It's good, man. Especially if this has been 2 years. I came at, like, the perfect time. .12 had just come out. A lot of the... Not all the stutters, but apparently the stutters were really good compared to what they were. And, like, the actual gameplay was much smoother, and it's only gotten better since I've played. It's stupid smooth now. There's a little bit of desync, but, like, it's not much. Back in 2018? Nice. That's fair, Shieston. I imagine that gets boring at some point, though. But again, like I said, that concept of a game never really interested me. That's why I had Minecraft for that, you know? But yes, Thanos, it's I would recommend trying it out. Wow. It is fun. There's so much more to do in it, grinding-wise. So, especially with the hideout and stuff like that, which is cool. They're really fun. We're gonna add a few to them. The idea behind my hardcore rule set, Calaria, was that I want to make it so you can. There's progression in it, not just completing tasks for, you know, higher level dealers get better guns. Like, I want it to be like a really long, grindy progression for things that you take for granted in regular Tarkov, you know? So. All right. It's actually not a bad spawn for what we want to be doing. We're going to loot some caches. Head up the side. I'm probably going to hit up radar tower. Check the computer. I'm going to go back for this cache. Yeah, I mean, even playing regularly is fun. There is a grind to it. It's just not nearly as much as the grind in hardcore. You know, or the time played. A bit of a laggy server. Happens. PP's acceptable. We'll grab it for now. Definitely need light bulbs. Definitely need duct tape. I do not like Project E for that exact reason, Jason. That's not much of a challenge to have it in there. Just not for me. The packs that do it well are the packs where you can't get to the table right away. Like Project Ozone and Journey to the Core and stuff like that. got some elements of DayZ. It's hard to describe this game by comparing it to another game because it's its own unique thing. Definitely gonna need blood sets. Definitely gonna need teapots at some point. But right now, there might just be money for scab junk box. Somewhere in there. 2 stacks of the same ammo. 856 is really crappy, by the way. 855 is just ever so slightly better, but it's enough better where it's makes that difference. Like daily or in general? I've been playing since last November, early November, right before the big spike in popularity in like January and December. Oh, I need to go to the UAV. No, that's my... Ignore me. That's my other account. That's the YouTube series account. It's like, I need to go to the UAVs. I haven't even unlocked Peacekeeper yet in this. Classic Durpine. Yeah, we're just looking to hit up caches here. Nice and smooth. You do need one for a quest, but it's not for much later. Definitely need the lenses for Security 3. But yeah, you don't need them till much later. I shouldn't have shot. I thought he saw me. Definitely hit him once, but I think it was only in the arm. That was not smart going through these bushes. Question is, how far did they back up to? What the hell bush am I in? Should have taken my time and gone for the headshot. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Pretty good. Just like with any online PvP game or any online game, you're gonna have cheaters. You know, I think Warzone has a bunch of cheaters right now. Just how it is. Because the cheaters are smart. Well, the people who make the cheats are smart. The people who use the cheats are idiots. I mean, sure, it sucks, but I will say Battlestate's very active and very against it. So, they do a pretty good job of locking it down as best they can. Me either, Shyson. But, you know. Yeah, I would say the devs are very clever at it. Now, unfortunately, that takes away from their actual deving time of the game. They've said in multiple interviews and podcasts that the game would almost be finished by now if they didn't have to combat cheaters, because they use like something like 40% of their manpower on combating it, something like that. So, yeah, more popping, more cheaters, more money, more IRL money to be made. That's the main problem with this game is there's real money transfer websites where you can go and spend real money to buy items in the game of Tarkov. And the problem with that is that makes cheating more rampant because there's cheaters who want to come in and farm items so they can fund those because they're making real money. They're not just there to be like, haha, I'm better than you. You know, there are some people who do that as well, but that's a much smaller percentage than the people who are cheating to actually make IRL dollars. So. I should not be reading chat and be paying attention here, but. So I was originally going to go up to there, but since we shot at that player, I don't know if I want to do that. I think we're going to try to cut across Heps here, which is this hydro electric station. Get over to cottage houses, get over into the town, look for those hoses that we're after, and get out. That's the goal here anyway. Like Sniper Scav is down. Doesn't mean everybody else is down. It also could mean that there's somebody here. There's a Jaeger task that gives you the key for this, which is really powerful for hardcore, I think. Because it has a ton of great weapons parts in it. Definitely want that. Definitely want this. That. Gonna get rid of this P.A.C.A. Not worth. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this here. So that scav that just shouted was probably Sniper Scav, but could be somebody sneaking. They can be in here as well. Okay. I want to loot all these toolboxes here. If we get enough of what we need, there's an outside chance that we just leave without having to go into the town. Jackets. What's up, Calamati? How are you today? Hot rods are good. They trade for a food case later on. Let's go loot these two. I can't get it up into here, but there's two tool cases. Welcome to Tarkov. Yes, that's the Heps key. Really good key, in my opinion. But I also like weapons parts and I like modding weapons and guns, so. All have their value. We definitely need to make sure we get at least a 1 or 2 Mosin trades going. For sure. Rid of that guy. Apparently there's a key spawn in here. That's Sniper Scav, by the way. Oh, he spawns up there. Check for some grenades. There's definitely some stuff we can get rid of from these. Like that. Probably don't need those red pliers as well. So that was over more towards the coast here. Maybe even gas station. We're gonna try to swing right here. Pliers for toolkit trade, but I have a few already. But yeah, we do need multiple toolkit trades. So could go to bus depot. The corrugated host spawns are pretty rare there, though, so we're just gonna go hit up cottage houses, then hit up the town. So we're gonna have a lot of decisions ahead of us here in a minute. That's true, Dark Millie, that's true. But we can't really use serve kits effectively until we get the beta container. Just got Red River from Sherman's stash after killing him. Congratulations. That's awesome. No small feat. Bus has key spawns. It has jackets, yeah, I guess. You talk about the bus depot? Up there? Yeah, that's true. Where that keg tape is, there's hose spawns as well. Heard the bush over here, so probably just a scav. Might be a player, I don't know. What the hell is this thing? Oh, there's somebody there, I think. Maybe that was a player then. Or player scav. They do spawn over here. Oh no. Okay, scav down. Alright, looks like cottages have been looted already. So we're not going to bother with cottage houses. Damn it. Dang it. Okay. Excuse me. Let's make some decisions here. Don't need the water at the moment. I don't think I actually need this. I'm pretty sure we're going to need this many bolts, but I don't know if we need all of them. These mags are actually valuable, which is the crazy part about that. We can get rid of the PP, though. Use these as our hands. I'll get rid of one of the mags. I guess we'll get rid of two. What? Put those in there. Those are both really good. These in here, just so we can reload. Okay, there's that one. Yeah, shotgun scares are scary, and that's mostly because they buff the buckshot damage, which is why they're scary now, by the way. they're not worth anything at all. We're playing hardcore IF stake. Go in the house. I think I'm in the house. So any mags are useful for us. Nice, Ryan. That's awesome. We're not doing too bad. Okay. The benefit of being able to pre-fire those, which is nice. Take the sprut. I almost want to take the shotgun over this 6-rounder MP153 shotgun over the Vepper. I think I might. It honestly gets the job done. Definitely gonna need that. And you don't need a rig for it. I don't think I've ever seen one of these without a laser on it. Like, equipped with a sprut without a laser. That's very interesting. Huh. Yeah, as much as that pains me. Put the sprut on there. Definitely don't want those, though. I'm not going to say no to that. 366 already got a buff, but we're getting a better ammo next week. We're getting a fake round of armor pen. So, that's going to be fun. I use coffees as I drink too much of it. Nice. That's pretty funny. Yeah, you really could use anything placeholder-wise. Alright, this has been looted. Which is kind of a pain. I think we still have to go check the other side of town. We just need all the tool crates that we can get. Someone may have just looted here and into cottage. And they skipped the rest of the town. So we kind of have to check here. I am going to skip that house. We're going to go to that house. That's the 4-jacket house. We're going to... That's terrifying. Alright, they did loot here, so... They didn't know about this cache, though. But yeah, EKO is, like, equivalent to... EKO actually needed the pliers, I think, over this and over the bolts. EKO is equivalent to, like, AP 6.3. Walking wounded at the moment with the recent buff. So, not great by any stretch, because you'd rather just use the 6.3 because it's, well, cheaper. So, Geska's fine for leg metaing people, but FMJ is, like, almost like a GZH. PSD GZH. They missed a jacket. It's gonna have the best key in it. Nope, it's not. Okay, good talk. Yeah, somebody was shooting really fast over there. Hopefully it's not an extract camper or somebody working on, like, really anything. Okay, so they knew about that one, which I find interesting. Knew about this one? Did. We're really here for hardware spawns. See, you see this location of the pliers? Pretty sure that means somebody picked it up and dropped it. Yeah. Bummer. That ceiling chair room creeps you out. If cultist bosses or something like that don't spawn in there, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Man, they really cleaned it. Oh, I actually need this for a task. Let's go ahead and unload this. Get the PS ammo is just too valuable. We'll be alright for those. We'll grab that Tushunka. So you can use your pouch container as your hands, air quotes. Man, they truly did everything here. That's nutty. Oh, they missed some keck tape though. I actually need the red screwdriver as well. I mean, keck tape's not crazy, but it's still 20k. It's been a very odd, sporadic loot of whoever. It's like they are looting everything, but like almost quickly. It's very odd. There's a gun here. Alright. I don't need this. I don't actually need the gun, but I want the ammo. Put that down in there. Because 9x19's hard to get. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Grab this. Load this. Alright, load it up, that's good. I only need one corrugated hose to really call this raid a win. But maybe this person's playing hardcore as well, and they're just looking for everything, you know? That's true, Dark Million. That's true. That would be helpful for finishing the ice cream cones task. For sure. They missed this one. I mean, honestly, the hoses are still reasonably valuable. Really, at the end of the day. Mana rays, they're still 30k, which is more than 10k a slot, which is my kind of like my baseline for taking something. Okay. I'm gonna double check though, because based on their looting, they've missed stuff. Really need that. That's BP ammo, but I don't think we need that either. I only think take things that are million per slot. Mm-hmm. Reasonable. Reasonable. Another teapot, huh? That would be a quest done. Or just money. I really think we're actually good on bolts, as weird as that is. In fact, maybe I'll get rid of these cigarettes for the bolts. That'll be good. Yeah, duct tape's still really powerful. Safes. Honestly, shoreline safe runs. That's where I got mine. And hit up caches if you don't have access to the safes or the safes have already been looted. I'm not saying you'll get them overnight, but it's a reasonable chance. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, if you're not actually looking for them. The cottage houses are like one of my favorite things to loot. In general. So 4 safes all in one closed off area. Oh, I definitely want that fuel con. I don't know what I have more or less of. That's the problem. Like, I don't know if I need more screw nuts or more bolts at this stage. What up, Omega Man? Hey, you saw I had a very lucrative run doing that, EM Raptor, so clearly it's OP. And I didn't get lucky at all. No sir. I know, right? Yeah. You still need foreign raid for a quest, though. And you still need them to trade for a, sick case, I think? Maybe a Red Rebel, I can't remember. Red Rebel. Okay, so fuels for Red Rebel. There's a hardware spawns here, that's why I wanted to come up here. Sometimes people don't know that. I've definitely found hoses there. Hardware spawns here as well. Man, they really knew everything. Whoever looted here just destroyed this town. That's fine. We soaked up some extra stuff that they left behind, so. I'm gonna just check this area here. There's a good chance those shots we heard were just somebody killing. There's scavs can be at this extract. It's a good chance whoever was here was just killing the scav. But gonna do my due diligence. Didn't get exactly what we needed from this run, but if we get out here, we'll at least have something going for us. All right, GG. Nice. Hey, Slim Grim. I dropped my scav lab keycard in the house. Nice. Nice. If I can't have it, you can't have it. Classic. Guys, thank you for all the follows. Appreciate that. All right, GG. Not a bad raid. Oh, not a bad raid at all. Is he playing like hardcore? Yes, I am playing hardcore for Bio. Exclamation hardcore for the rule set. We made up our own this thing. This wipe. Get those tunes going. Nice. But we did get some nice stuff. We got some teapots. This is going to be used for our hideout. Keg tape is used to make those 60 rounders. Also used to make the scav junk box, which may be the route we go. I don't really know. This is part of our quest. Lots of keg tape there. Again, we can sell these if we are looking for money to complete stuff with. Nails are definitely used for the hideout at some point. Plugs are for a task. Pliers for tool sets. Screwdriver for tool set. AA batteries for a Mosin. M62 is powerful. This trades for a hollow Dildnik eventually. Yep, those are good. Okay, fuel con for a quest. Do I have a second? No, it's my first fuel con. Okay. Duct tape for trades, soap for trades, pliers for that, task, this, that. These croutons trade for the Amelias that we need. So once we get therapist level 2, which we just need to get 2 more levels here, we'll have that going for us, which is nice. I'm running out of ADAR ammo. Might put this down for a minute. Taking a shotgun instead. Just for space purposes. My summer car mechanics, yeah. There was this crazy tank game, but it wasn't like technical. It was just like, do this because it's funny. I forget what it's called though. Reed played it a lot. Okay, hand in this Jaeger thing. We need 1 more big can of beef stew, 4 more of those, and one of these. Actually, we can get those right now. Okay, Deal. And I only have one. That's fine. So syringes equal those Iskar lunchboxes. Those are also on interchange as well. How you doing, Crazy Trickster? What are the best earphones in game? All depends on what you want to what sound profile you want, aka. Really depends on what sound profile you want. I prefer the bassier ones. I prefer Sordens, the GSSHs. Tactical supports are like in the middle. They're okay. But honestly, I'll take anything over nothing. But I prefer those ones. But some people hate the Sordens. They can't do it. I think it just depends on what your audio sound setup is. If you want to do a check, Veritas made a really cool YouTube video where he does blind tests of like different scenarios and what you want to hear, and you can play along with it, and then it'll tell you which ones are better for you. That was really cool. That was a really cool video, in my opinion. All right, I want to get this. We'll save that for later. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and rehash that guy. Put this guy here. Put that guy there. I think we're on shotgun. I think we're on shotgun time here. With no laser, don't need that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these slugs or not. They're probably not bad. We'll just do that. And load the 6 in there, I guess. So we'll load 6 and then combine the piles. Another knife. Really should just trade these for the MP5 to save room, but we're not out of room just yet, so I think we'll be all right. I think we can do without these. Could go into interchange. Try to get stuff done there. Try to get the gas analyzer plus hoses. Let's give it a shot. Let's give that a shot. We're going to be trying to play really passive. Avoid players. Let them get in the middles. Maybe we'll, like, loot. Maybe we'll loot down below our caches while we wait for people to get in. We'll go from there. I'm going to bring 3K rubles. Something we could ditch if we need to, but if the car is there, I definitely want to be able to use that. I don't have any interchange keys. And I want to sell this milk. We have plenty spent with therapists. Let's get Jaeger. They buy for the same amount now. So if you have enough money spent with therapists, sell to Jaeger instead. So, and what trades does Jaeger have? I can never remember. That's where you can get these CMS kits from. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. If you're desperate, that's fine. This is actually not bad. I do like the Cobra site. And that's not bad either for the OPSKS. Makes it usable. All right. Yeah, I need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna go grab a quick break on this next load in. Maybe we do nighttime. It is safer. Yeah, let's do nighttime. And try to avoid the players. And yeah, you guys rule. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna BRB while we ready up here. Yep, Carlos said he just linked Escaping Tarkov. Check that out if you're looking for more Tarkov content. And we're gonna be back in just a few minutes, guys, while we load in here. BRB. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, reload this. Not a bad spawn for what we're trying to do here. We're gonna go loot a few caches. Let everybody get inside, and then we're gonna go hit up Ollie. That'll be perfect. Because again, I want to get those gas analyzers, corrugated hoses. That's what we're after. There's some caches back here we can start with. Let the players get in, try to kill Killa, that sort of thing. There it is. I knew there was one over here. Just couldn't remember where. But yeah, the 3K rubles, until we get a docs case, can't be put into the container there. What we got here? Rip rounds? It's a fine backup round, I guess. They're quite devastating on legs. That's for sure. Okay. Nighttime underground interchange. What's this tactic? Yeah, Ryan came up with a pretty cool tactic. Lots of weapons parts. We're not really looking for weapons parts, though. Looking for task items. We are going to have to go hit up customs again. It was being really frustrating yesterday, but we are going to have to go hit that up again. But I think the hideout's what I want to focus on right now. I can't focus on too many things simultaneously. Just gets to be too much. So with this one, are we Emercom or Railway? We're Emercom. Okay. Which is that way. Ugh, US. Gross. Toothpaste has like an AK trait, I think. So. Not too bad. We're going to grab all these just for now. See, that's an ollie. We don't want... Need gas analyzers, man. But we'll let them do their thing. We're going to go over here. There's another cache. There's a scav spawn. We can go hit up all the caches near military. But I don't think that's worth our time. That's in the center. So hopefully those shots in ollie were people trying to get into the center. I think I ran past this cache. I think it's over here. No, maybe I didn't. Okay. Somewhere over here. Caches are actually kind of easy to see at night, too, which is neat. Was that me? Oh, no, it wasn't at me. I'd really prefer not to let that player know that we're here. Alright, we're leaving. Oh no, it's past the pink couch. Yeah. So I was right the first time. Here it is. Walked right by it. Alright, so we'll loot this and then we'll go over to ollie. Whatever that player has, it's suppressed and shoots really fast, so I'm guessing AS Val, but it could, like, you know, could be something else. But hopefully ollie's cleared out by now. I didn't bring my compacts this time. That's good. I didn't want to. Glad I didn't. I'm gonna walk it in here. Again, hopefully whoever was going into ollie was going for the main mall and going for Killa. And just ignoring the loot. In actual ollie. That's over that way. Angry scav somewhere. Maybe I should have put a flashlight on this. See the shelves better. It is dark. There's some propane. God damn it. Didn't notice him till the last second. Ah. Bummer. I think that was actually a scav. GG. Nope, it was a player. Okay, so there was a player in Ollie. People are really still going Ollie, man? Using an AK with PS. I guess if you're low level. If they're using PS, they're probably a lower level, so they probably are going there for the same reasons we are. Okay. Bummer to end on a death, but I think that's going to do it for this episode on YouTube. Thanks for tuning into the Hardcore series. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow. Get over here on twitch.tv/Deadpine. That's the key. And yeah. Thanks for watching.